Hello everybody, welcome back to the Library of Ruina. I hope that you've been having a wonderful day. Now, that said, I know this has been a little bit of a wacky week for us. We've been having a little bit of trouble because of Wizards of the Coast. I ended up putting out 2 videos yesterday because there was so much happening. Now, that said, well, yesterday for me, 2 days ago for you guys. This is why there wasn't a video yesterday, because I don't want to overbear, like I don't want to overload my video with my channel with videos. But there's just been so much coming out, so much bad, so much good, and I kind of just want to escape out of it, go back into Library of Ruina, because this game is amazing fun. Now, that said, if you like this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Do all of those wonderful things, because it really does help this video in the algorithm, and it's very, very important to me, because I really want more people to have some fun with me. Alright, now, that said, I'm going to go ahead, continue playing this game, jump right on into it, so to say. And you'll also notice we're using a different model today. And that would happen to be the, this is my Fallout model. I made this model because I was playing Fallout a lot, and I had some fun making this model. I made it using models from a very well-known Fallout modder. Her name's escaping my tongue right now, but that said, you might remember that on the last episode we left off with having an abnormality battle on Nedshak's floor, and you might also remember that if you read the description of that video, I was starting to think that I would have to go back and play Lobotomy Corporation. I looked it up. As bad as that is, as bad as a spoiler as that is, 1 second, doggo, what's out? Alright, I'm back. I forgot what I was saying, but I took the dog out to see Ma. He's chilling out there with her now. She came back, she had some stuff, made me a Midori sour, didn't ask for one, got one anyways, much appreciated. But, oh, I remember. So, we were leaving off, and we had an abnormality floor for Nedshak right after the abnormality floor for Keter. This means that we're going to unlock the second librarian for Nedshak. And it should also level this up to level 11. So, let's go. Fragment of the Universe. That is intense. Incomprehensible. It deals double stagger damage from all sources. It starts off with 0 light, it looks like. Alright, so add enlightenment to my hand. 4 to 8. Piercing. So we know that we don't want to deal with that. I don't really have much that can really cope with it. All I can really hope for is that, well, we don't get hit by it with our light defense. Holy crap! It is a one-shot stagger on that check. That is a one-shot stagger. Echoes from Beyond. Deals 0 damage if target has enlightenment in their hand. Oh, but I have enlightenment. While in hand, decrease maximum stagger resistance by 50%? Oh my goodness. But it's an 8 to 8, so it's guaranteed to, okay. I see what's going on. So, we want to get hit by the second attack, so that we're not staggered instantaneously. Sorry. And then that forces us to get hit by this. So, it's kind of like a rhythm to battle type thing, I think. Because now it's gonna give me this, which is a one-shot stagger. Okay, so no, I don't know how to fight this guy. This guy seems like he'd be fairly complicated. I need to see what the highest block value cards I have. So let's try this one. We've gone ahead, we've taken a look at him. He endures all damage. And he's... So what it looks like is the only way to damage him is by staggering. And I think also status effects. Alright, so I have Enlightenment in my hand. There we go. And now this does no damage. At all. So we can take this hit. And that'll help us to regenerate stagger, right? And I think I want to retain one Enlightenment card in my hand, if I can help it. So now I have 2 Enlightenments in my hand. Which means that I can block this one guaranteed. Alright. Now this is a 4 to 8. Followed by 2 to 4. 2 to 4. Giving us an advantage here. Let's go! Alright, so now this is the turn we want to just hammer down. And I don't think anything's going to do that better than using Set Fire, despite the fact that it does damage to me, myself. And that's part of how Commandeering is going to help us out. So that does 4 to 8 damage. I'm going to take it. So I have an Enlightenment for the next time he does it, which will let me block again. We take this one. Does no damage. And now, we get another Enlightenment, right? So, we can just block this, guaranteed. Get some stagger damage in. And then now this does no damage, which means that we can go ahead and just hammer down with the Retaliate. I don't know what caused me to get the dodge 3 in a row, but, you know, that was a pretty quick abnormality floor. Really, really surprisingly quick. That was pretty satisfying if I had to say. Oop.
바닥에서 자면 입 돌아가요. 입 돌아가. 에?
There we go. It looks like he has a fever.
그리고 바닥에 굴러다니는 이거 설마 역시 맥주캔. 어떻게 구한 거야 이걸?
롤랑, 여긴 도서관이에요. 가능성의 빛으로 세워진 도서관.
저기 책 분류는 제대로 하고 있는 거지? 손님 접대는 나름 잘 하는 것 같던데. 분류는 해뒀다고? 바닥에 뭉텅이로 어질러 놓은 게 정리했다고 할 수는 있는 건가?
한잔해요.
응? 이 상도덕은 아는 친구구만. 권하니까 나도 조금은 맛 좀 볼까? 여기서 맥주를 마시게 될 줄은 몰랐는데. 어?
I don't know how you make that noise. I have never heard that noise in my life. And I have heard, I have seen this typed out in VNs. I did not know that that's what it was supposed to sound like. Oh my goodness. What?
이 탄산과 시원한 목 넘김 크림.
좋죠?
좋다 좋아. 그래서 일은 좀 할만해?
그럭저럭요. 어떻게든 되긴 하네요. 그렇다고 만족스럽다는 건 아니에요.
어떤 점이 제일 불만족스러우실까?
내 손으로 누군가의 삶을 앗아간다는 거.
그러지 않고서는 너도 죽을 텐데.
그래서 싸우잖아요. 그래서 불만족스럽고. 앞으로도 많은 사람을 이 손으로 죽이겠죠. 아무리 쓰레기 같은 짓을 한 사람이라도 살고자 하는 마음은 같을 텐데.
뭔 말인진 알겠다. 근데 여기 밖으로 나가도 똑같아. 다 자기가 다치기 싫어서 상처 입히고 죽이지. 내가 살기 위해서는 누군가를 죽여야만 하는 거지. 너무 뻔한 말인가?
확실히 밖은
어디 출신이었어? 둥지? 뒷골목?
알딸딸해서 잘 모르겠어요. 확실한 건 로봇.
I called it! I called it! I have to go back and play Lobotomy Corporation. This means I have to start making Lobotomy Corporations and streams for the channel. Luckily, I do have Lobotomy Corporation. It was also gifted to me by X557, one of my faithful and loyal viewers on Twitch. So, I guess the next video I'm doing is Lobotomy Corporation.
오, 그런 대기업에서 일하고 굉장히 잘 나갔네, 내 짜응.
그렇게 보이나요?
당연하지. 날개에 입사하면 누구나 부러워하잖아. 돈도 많이 주고 복지도 좋고 사람들이 다 부러워하고.
맞아요. 그렇게들 생각하죠. 그런 건 집어치우고 지금은 좀 더 마시자고요.
좋아, 마실 수 있을 때 많이 마셔둬야지.
둘 다 정신 나갔네.
What? Okay, I had suspicions starting with the last video. I looked it up and people said that you should play Lobotomy Corporation. And this game literally just openly confirms it. Which means I need to go and play Lobotomy Corp. Because this means that the two are intertwined. What the hell? Floor of Art. Abnormality page acquired. Echoes from beyond. You see a song in front of you. It's approaching, becoming more colorful by the very second. All characters deal 5 to 10 stagger damage to all enemies. All allies recover 5 to 10 stagger resist. Tentacles. The moment its tentacle penetrates you, it'll drain all the interest for the life you're currently living out of you. Single ally on a successful pierce attack. Reduce the maximum stagger resistance of the target by 5%. Up to 50%. Excludes mass attacks. Incomprehensible. Eventually, he succeeded in entering the domain of the fragment of the universe. However, it was obvious that his small brain couldn't withstand it. Single ally. On a one-sided attack, inflicts 1 feeble and disarm next scene at a 50% chance. The likelihood increases by 10% per successful attack. 3 times per engagement, excluding mass attacks. Okay, that's really interesting. Only positive cards coming from this. And look, they're called Yum Yum! Ah! That's awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and let's see what our next invitation is. Wait, what? Huh? Alright, wait. Unlock all metal floors. Okay. Alright, so the rank of an urban plague or urban nightmare. Okay, hold. Okay. Elkith. You complete a reception using only pages whose costs are odd numbers. Complete a reception without losing any librarians. In the Book of Blah. Alright, so we don't know the Book of Blah. But we do have this. And it's not red when I click it. Which means I've never sent it out before. This is obviously our next step. Very, very obviously.
본격적인 선발대가 구성되게 됐어. 그 중에는 산, 줄리아, 너희 둘도 포함되어 있고.
이제야 다시 도서관으로 들어가는구나.
가서 마스와 루루의 책을 회수해서 돌아오자. 잊지 마. 어쩌다 보니 산의 사정과 우리의 목적이 맞아서 마스와 루루의 책을 회수하는 것이 임무 목표로 선정되긴 했어도 가능한 많은 정보와 책을 가져와야 한다는 것을.
Okay.
알겠어. 명심할게.
이제 와서 내가 물어보는 것도 우습지만 치안 의뢰 전문인 츠바이에서 왜 도서관에 정식으로 인원을 투입하는 거야?
그걸 아는 사람이 이곳에 와서 애걸복걸한 거야?
그건 내가 힘을 빌릴 수 있는 곳이 이곳밖에 없어서 그랬어.
네 동생은?
내 동생은 아니다. 아무튼 미안하고 고마워.
뭐 너도 어쨌든 츠바이 협력 사무소니까 들어도 되겠지. 도시 악몽급으로 지정된 뒤틀림 현상. 본 적은 없어도 들어본 적은 있지.
Distortion phenomenon classified as urban nightmare. What is the distortion
백야
phenomenon?
흑주 이후 전 도시적으로 발생하고 있는 이상 현상 말이야. 확실히 빈도는 낮아도 무작위의 사람들이 괴물로 변하고 있고 각각의 개체마다 처리조차 쉽게 감당이 안 되는 사건.
알아. 처음 발생한 뒤틀림 현상인 피아니스트로 인해 구구골목 거주민의 8알이 사망했지.
Huh? So what, did its music just destroy everything that was like near it or something?
너무 갑작스럽게 발생한 일이라 하나협회에서 뒤늦게 특색 중 한 명을 바로 투입했다고 들었어.
Colors.
맞아. 아직까지 뒤틀림이 발생하는 원인에 대한 마땅한 단서도 없어. 단서라 해봤자 엘사였던 로보토미사의 증발과 그곳의 둥지를 기점으로 발생한 백야 흑주 정도니까. 그런데
Interesting.
판단하기를 도서관이
Everything is coming back to Lobotomy Corporation. Everything right now in this episode is pointing back to Lobotomy Corporation. Which can only mean one thing. I need to go back and play it.
동료에게 듣기로는 자기가 맡던 치안구역에 위험 요소는 없었는데 갑자기 거주민의 몸이 뒤틀리면서 네발 짐승처럼 바뀌었다고 했어. 다행히 한 자릿수 정도의 사상자 선에서 처리할 수 있었지만 그리고 식당 종업원이 돌연 식인 샌드위치? 그런 괴물로 바뀌었다고도 들은 적 있어.
Sounds to me that this distortion phenomenon, the way that it decides what to turn you into is by, like, leveraging your own life against you. So, what you do normally in life is effectively the monster you become. And, I mean, that's kind of poetic, because ultimately, if I'm gonna be really, well and truly honest, aren't we all monsters? Say what you might, but there's a monster inside each and every single one of you. We're always trying to hide. And I feel like that's what this is exploiting. Monster inside.
츠바의 치안 유지의 뒤틀림 현상은 확실히 존재하는 위험이고 도서관이 그 단서가 될 수 있다는 거구나.
그거야. 불행 중 다행으로 아직까지는 구구에서 관측된 최초의 뒤틀림인 피아니스트만큼 피해가 막심한 개체가 나오지 않았지만 말이야. 아무튼 당분간은 츠바이에서 도서관에 대한 상황을 지켜볼 생각인 것 같아. 도서관 말고도 짐작 가는 곳이 꽤 있어서 높은 등급의 해결사가 배치되지는 않을 테지만.
이 정도 지원이면 충분해. 고마워 이사도라.
There's only one thing that I think would absolutely put the nail in the coffin. That, like the last nail in the coffin, saying that I should play Lobotomy Corporation first. And that would be the library being in the exact previous location of Lobotomy Corp when it disappeared.
몇 번이고 말했다시피 난 내 할 일을 했을 뿐이니까.
그렇다 하더라도 나도 고맙다고 말하고 싶어.
준비하자.
정말 그런 거야?
뭐가?
저 녀석들이 말한 건 말이야. 백야 흑주와 엘사 그리고 뒤틀림 이 모든 것들이 도서관과 관련이 있는 건가 싶어서.
Also, what is the White Nights and Dark Days? I know what Lobotomy Corporation is. I have that game, and I have it downloaded. The distortion phenomenon, I don't know what this is, but it seems like this is, it seems like it takes your life and the monster inside you and leverages that against you to turn you into the monster you hide.
솔직히 난 이곳이 어디에 있는지 감도 안 오지만 말이야.
그렇다면?
Oh god, she's saying it is.
그렇다면 이러니. 백야 흑주처럼 도시 전체를 아우르는 사건은 정말 흔치 않은 사건이야. 날개가 혼자 자폭하는 건 몇 번 있었어도 자신들의 둥지 정도에만 영향을 끼치는데 엘사는 달랐어.
Huh.
그 일주일은 도시 전체가 잠에 든 것 같았으니까.
백야 흑주와 도서관에 관련이 있다고 해서 뭐가 달라지는데?
그래. 뭐가 됐든 내가 할 일이 달라지거나 하지는 않을 테니.
이곳이 도서관이구나. 이런 방식으로 공간 이동이 이루어지다니 특이점에 가까운 수준이네.
Singularity.
곧 도서관의 관장이라는 존재가 인사를 할 거야.
엔젤라라고 했었지? 환영합니다, 손님. 전 도서관의 관장이자 사서인 엔젤라입니다. 이미 알고 계신 것 같지만 말이죠.
우리는 마스와 루루의 책을 회수하러 왔다.
Straight and to the point, I like it.
네, 이곳에 있답니다. 도서관에서 원하는 책을 얻거나 자신이 죽고 책으로 환원된다. 네, 그렇습니다. 초대장에 적혀 있는 것처럼요. 벽 보고 이야기하는 것 같아. 마치 기계처럼. 부디 당신의 책을 찾으실 수 있기를.
Alright. Before we do this, I'm gonna search up White Nights and Dark Days on Google. Okay. So, it was a small bit of a spoiler. From now on, I'm not gonna look up anything that could be a possible spoiler. Let the game tell it. But, it does appear that 100%, absolutely, the White Nights and Dark Days is directly tied to the fall of Lobotomy Corporation. I have no doubt that if I was to be a character in the moment right now, I would know exactly what it is, where, you know, Lobotomy Corporation fell, and then bright light shone all over the fucking place. I explicitly disallowed the fandom wiki from showing up in the search results, so I didn't get too much of a spoiler. So I don't exactly know what it is, what caused it, how it works. All I know is Lobotomy Corporation fell, it collapsed in on itself, and when that happened, the city shone bright with light for like 3 days straight. So I can only assume that it has to do with the story of Lobotomy Corporation. So that said, let's go ahead, get on into the game. Wait, let's see. Wow, Zweikrim. Sharp swipe, retaliate, event. Oh god, that was so trippy. The gears just like rotating. Oh god, why was that so trippy? I wasn't looking at it and it just felt like I was like freaking out, dude. Alright, violence. What's really pitiful is people like you dying to the likes of me. Or would I rather have metallic ringing? I'll take violence. Give it to you. Ends. Begins. Ends again. Begins once more. Alright. So you have a paralysis stack and you have a paralysis stack. So we're gonna take... Struggle. And we're gonna intercept that attack. And you're gonna take this one. Never mind. Dude, quit beating him while he's down! Jeez, man, they're really hamming it on Yesod. Alright, I'll backstreet stash you. Okay. You're too slow! I say, as I'm too slow. Well, that's Yesod. Down for the count. Well, this battle went well. Action economy's a bitch, ain't it? Yeah, that is the rule. Action economy's a bitch. Alright, well... I'll throw Julian at them. And Malekith. Hopefully we can take care of at least one of these guys. Alright, I got a 4. Gonna YOLO them. You're just coming at me with Endure. With a, yeah, I'll just evade. There we go. Numbers are down. Alright. I'll take Matchlight. Throw that down on Malekith. Okay. And we'll do... Feeling good. No, we'll do You're Too Slow. Rat's Guide, baby? Yeah, Rat's Guide. Ashes, win hit, inflict 1 to 3 burn to the attacker, and gain a 40% chance of buff next scene. I'll go ahead and ham that on to Malekith as well. Okay. Not the best. See, they're both giving me a 1 to 8 dodge. Well, I'll hit him up with the You're Too Slow. And I'll go ahead and not attack with you this turn because your speed is really low. Well, you know what? We'll throw the light attack out because we really don't need it. Never mind. Alright, we take care of one more as Vi... Feels great. Feels good, man. Feels good, man. Your shield. Alright. You only live once, bud. 20 damage! Oh, that's big! Alright, what's next? Alright, it's Sun, Julia, and some Zvykru. I'll go ahead and throw what's left of Malkuth's floor at them to try and just take care of the Zvykru. Give the remainders to Roland. Oof. All right, no, we'll take the we'll take him over to the other floor. Because I really want to try and see if I can try and do something to take care of that Zvykru member. Yeah, I could bring it over to Hod's floor. Or Netchak's floor. Although Netchak doesn't really have a geared librarian. And Hod doesn't really have a geared librarian, so we're kind of just throwing meat into the grinder here. But I think it'll work out. Hold, please. Alright, I'm back. We were able to take care of the Svi fixture out of this crew, and we're almost done with Julia. Alright, I'm back! So, we were able to take care of this Vi fixture out of this crew, thanks to the absolutely overpowered monster that is Best Girl, Hod. And, I'm gonna be honest, it's looking like it's gonna be a pretty good time. Because, well, Julia is almost taken care of. So, we're really just, honestly, we might win this on Hod's floor. The meat grinder works, man. I mean, we might not, because action economy can be a bitch. Yep, and there's the stagger, which means this turn is a loss. But you know what isn't a loss? Roland's floor. Because now, we are going to be able to outmatch and outmaneuver Roland's floor. Well, them with Roland's floor, I should be saying. So, I knew there was a good reason. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I should have just put him on Roland's floor. I didn't realize that there was a limit. I'm dumb. But we got a bunch of Svi South Section 6 books. That's okay. But that said, I'm gonna go ahead and beat this, and then I'll be right back. Alright. Curtain call for the reception of Svi Association 1. Now, if you're wondering why I didn't actually capture the upcoming fights, well, if I'm gonna be honest, it was literally just the exact same fight, except for instead of going to another one of the lower floors for my third floor, for my final floor, I just chose Roland's floor, the Keter floor. So, let's go ahead, get into this. Hello? Gained Book of the Distortion. Oh? Book of Sun. We got 3 of those. We got 4 of them. We got some books of Julia. So, wait, isn't Julia the kind of cute one? I hope Julia's the kind of cute one. But let's go ahead and see this story.
도서관은 백야 흑주가 발생한 곳에 위치해 있어.
It's located in the source of the White Nights and Dark Days. That's exactly what I said earlier in the video. Final nail in the coffin. I need to play Lobotomy Corporation because the library is located in the exact same spot as Lobotomy Corp was.
그리고 그 중심지였던 엘사의 본사를 내가 손봐서 사용하고 있지. 그 이후 발생했다는 뒤틀림이라는 것에 대해서는 딱히 할 말은 없어. 뒤틀림에 대한 확실한 정보는 나도 없으니까. 짐작은 가지만.
뭐야 갑자기?
아까 전에 궁금하다며? 난 로보토미사에서 업무를 보조하던 비서기계였어.
Wow! What? No, I gotta go back. I was created as a mechanical secretary to assist the manager of Lobotomy Corporation.
인간과 닮게 만들기 위해 감정을 느끼고 그 감정을 통해 가치 판단을 할 수 있게 설계한 거야. 네 말
Holy crap!
비밀 계정안을 어긴 채 비밀리에 태어난 기계였지. 우습게도 가치 판단을 해본 적은 없지만 그런 채로 혼자 100만 년 동안 늘 같은 대본을 읊으며 주어진 계획을 성공시켜야 했어. 어느덧 끝날 것 같지 않던 무대는 막을 내리게 되었고.
그 계획이란 것이 성공한 결과가 백야 흑주였다는 거군.
어떤 미친놈인지 몰라도 그 정신 나간 계획 덕분에 도시에서 뒤틀림이라는 지속적이고 불규칙한 개판이 벌어졌어.
Holy crap.
뜬금없이 멀쩡한 인간이 괴물이 된 거야. 괴물은 눈에 보이는 대로 싹 다 죽게 됐지. 그리고 말도 마. 처음 발생한 뒤틀림은 지옥도였어. 모두가 꽤 안전하다고 생각했던 거주구역에서 어느 날 갑자기 발생했으니까. 게다가 그냥 죽이는 것도 아니고 예술적으로 죽게 됐거든.
A work of art?
붙여진 이름이 피아니스트였으니까 말 다 했지. 어쨌든 이야기해줘서 고마워. 네 입장에서는 꽤나 껄끄러운 이야기였을 텐데.
예상보다 놀라지는 않네.
뒤틀림을 통해서 나온 괴물은 도서관과 사서가 풍기는 공기와 굉장히 유사해 보이긴 했으니까.
Ooh.
너도 너대로 마음고생 많았겠어. 그나저나 다음이 문제야. 치바이를 어떻게 움직이게 하려나?
No, I wonder if we can lure the distorted monsters here.
이 책을 쓰도록 해. 내 나름대로 엘사와 뒤틀림 간의 관계를 정리해봤어. 상황을 보니 가치가 높아 보이네.
Special book. Okay, so one, we get the Book of the Distortion, which gives us the third member of Malkit's floor. And then over here, we use Juliet's son and a book of the Book of the Distortion to initiate level 3. So I'm assuming we have a nice little boss fight coming. But that said, all right, that said, much love, stay sexy. I hope that you've been having a wonderful time. I hope that you enjoyed the video as much as I did. Now, just as a little bit of a reminder, well, for one, thank you if you made it this far all the way through the video. I know that these videos are quite long. They're arduous. I mean, they can be a little bit of a pain to edit sometimes too. But I very much hope that you enjoyed it as much as I loved making it. So, I'll see you guys later, alright? And I'm gonna play Lobotomy Corporation now, I guess. Because the two were inextricably intermingled. Yeah. I should have known that this was a secret. A sequel. They kept that secret hidden very well. Decent chunk into the game before I even knew it. But, much love, stay sexy, have a wonderful day. Bye-bye!